Thursday, the 15th, I think. It is now 12 o'clock. I am at work. I'm not sure if I have talked about this on my podcast, but what I do for a living is I work in merchandising in grocery stores. I grew up with grocery stores. My dad used to own Rema 1000, and before that he was in another Norwegian chain of grocery stores. But now I work in merchandising. I have just finished my job at the first supermarket today, and now I am driving out of the city. I drive a lot to my mom's village, where I grew up, my dad's village as well. That's where I grew up. It's about a 40-minute drive, and I am about halfway now. And then I'm going to do a little bit of work for Hansa, which is a Norwegian brewery. And it will probably take about 40 minutes, and then I'm driving back to do the last supermarket for the day. I have quite a lot to do because one of my colleagues is home because she's sick. So today I'm doing both my job and hers. And tomorrow I normally have Fridays off. I work Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I think I will have to go to work tomorrow as well to be done with what I am supposed to have done yesterday and today. Because yesterday I was home with Ludwig, which is still he's so much better than he has been. He is almost healthy, and I am now realizing that I have the radio on, but hopefully you have heard this something of what I said. Roundabout in the middle of nowhere. I think it is still daylight, so maybe you know I can't. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll show you around a little bit in my mom's village if I have the time. I doubt it. I don't think so. And today I will be home. I'll be working since 7, and hopefully I will be home by 4 or 5 o'clock or something, so that I will get to spend a little bit of time with Ludwig before he goes to bed at 7. And then I'm thinking that I just might clean up my craft room, because that is really needed. As you know, I just finished my student time, and I use my craft room as a study as well, and it is so messy there now that I haven't even bothered to go in there to see. So we'll just have to see. Hopefully this weekend I might get some dyeing done. I hope that I will be able to dye some yarn this weekend, because I haven't done that in like a month or something. It's just been super crazy. So we'll just have to see. If I do, I will of course bring you along and maybe show you I will show you a little bit of my process when I dye yarn. I have seen that a lot of people also Woolenvine, Yarn Gas podcast, she has been showing something, and Jinx Yarn has been showing when she dye yarn, and I have been watching Molly of a Homespun House dyeing lately. And also, I totally blanking on her name, but the woman in Knit Style, she dyes beautiful yarn as well. If you haven't checked her out, you definitely should. And she has been showing off when she dyes yarn, and it's so much fun to see. Maybe it's just because I dye myself, but I think it's so much fun to see people dyeing. And even though I do it myself, the techniques that other people use are so different from mine. Yeah, so I think I will show you a little bit of my ways. And now this is, if I continue to talk, this will turn into a podcast episode with just rambling. So I am going to shut you off now, and then I will see you later during the day. there is a trailer which has gone off the road. Welcome to Northern Norway. It seems like we are going to get to drive past it. It happens all the time up here. The roads are quite narrow and it is lots of traffic. It's the only road to go from north to south or the other way around, or yeah, you know what I mean. So there is a lot of heavy transport here, and there is later here there has been a lot of foreign firms working here or doing the transportation here. And lots of them is from the eastern part of Europe, and they are probably good at doing their job at home, but they don't know how to drive on the winter roads. So there is like, sometimes it looks like someone has just taken a handful of trailers and just threw them all over the place. It's not that bad because now I don't know how he might have just had an accident without being a terrible driver, because it isn't really, the roads are great to drive it right now. There isn't really very slippery. Can you say that about roads? But now we are past the trailer and I am about 20 minutes away from my next job, which hopefully will be done in an hour or two. So it's almost midnight and I am about to go to bed. Just checking the camera a little bit for you. I got a little bit of cleaning done today in my craft room, but not as much as I had hoped for. But that is my own mistake because I just watched TV for way too long. So I think I will continue this sometime during the weekend. I'm not sure exactly when. Now I am going to go to bed. I am just going to answer an email, and next week I will have some exciting news for you because there is something going on. So I'm looking forward to that, and I will talk with you tomorrow.